this is what I learned. The coffee brews before I'm fully up. I pour the gratitude into the cup, along with every blessing on the day. The 30 million running its own way, through passive streams and business healthy grown, from seeds of wisdom daily sown. I don't check the clock, I check my heart, and thank the universe right from the start. Sunday morning, no one needs me there. At someone else's desk, someone else's prayer. For profit, I wake to my own design. Sunday morning, every day is mine. This is what the seventh principle yields. When you never quit, this is the field of freedom that awaits the patient seed. Sunday morning, this is what I need. Sunday millionaire, grateful and free. Sunday millionaire, this is me. The Porsche sits quiet in the lot outside. I gave to 3 good causes, I'm inside. Brewing coffee in my quiet home. Sunday millionaire, I roam through the morning of my abundant life. Sunday millionaire, no more strife. I think about the year I started out, when Sunday felt like dread without a doubt. The Monday looming like a wall of gray. The 30 million just a dream away. But Principle the Third said hold it tight. The dream inside your chest through every night. And Principle 4 said it's achieved when fully, deeply, truly you believe. So I believed on every Sunday run. At 65 beneath the rising sun, I believed until the outer matched the inner. Sunday millionaire, every day a winner. The habit of the grateful morning routine is the compound engine of the in-between, where you are now and where the dream lives. Sunday morning, that's the bridge that gives. Sunday millionaire, grateful and free. Sunday millionaire, this is me. The Porsche sits quiet in the lot outside. I gave to 3 good causes, I'm inside. Brewing coffee in my quiet home. Sunday millionaire, I roam through the morning of my abundant life. Sunday millionaire, no more strife. Oh, Tommy had his Sunday to our bed. He practiced on his Sunday, no regret. Because the Sunday of the discipline is already the abundance discipline. Into the weekday of the wealthy mind that woke on Sunday, ready, refined. And Dr. Jang had Sunday morning too. He chose to give it freely as I do. Because the frugal, wealthy, generous soul knows that the morning belongs to the whole of humanity, and giving is the hymn I sing on Sunday morning on a whim of gratitude for everything I have. For 30 million, for the grateful past. Sunday millionaire, grateful and free. Sunday millionaire, this is exactly me. The Porsche sits humble in the lot outside. The 30 million flowing with the tide. Sunday millionaire, morning all my own. Sunday millionaire, harvest fully grown from every seed of habit, word and dream. Sunday millionaire, I am not a stranger to the dark. I've hidden every mark, but I won't hide anymore. I have survived, and this is who I am. I used to whisper every dream I had, afraid that wanting more was somehow bad, that wealth was for the others, not for me, that I was meant for ordinary. But Professor Cha said destiny obeys the one who walks their 7 rainbow days. And I have walked them, stumbled, fallen, rose, and now the whole world finally knows I am the entrepreneur who earns the 30 million monthly, and it returns to the world in giving, open hand extended. The dream of Dr. Zhang is not yet ended. It lives in me, the free medical care, the generosity, the love I share with everyone around me every day. This is me, and I'm not walking away. I'm not away. I am brave. I am brave. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. The wealthy and the grateful and the free, the generous driver of the humble Porsche. This is me. 30 million strong. I was here, I belong. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send the flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am stronger now. I fought too hard to back down somehow. Victor Frank found the meaning in the dark and lit the whole of humanity with one small spark. I find my meaning in the giving back, the 30 million won on every track of income, streaming, passive, multiple. The abundant life is reachable, tangible. Not when someday comes, it's here right now. I already live it, this is how. I think like the million I already earned. I give like the generous I already learned to be. From every page of every book, come and take a look. This is me. I am proud. I am proud. I am everything I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. The wealthy and the grateful and the free, the generous driver of the humble Porsche. This is me. 30 million strong. I was here, I belong. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Will fire away, 'cause today I won't let in the voices that told me I couldn't make it, the voices that said this dream, forsake it, because the despair is always false, and the destiny moves when I call. And I'm calling now with everything I have, with every mile I run, every word I from the books of wisdom on my shelf. I am coming into my authentic self. The frugal Porsche driver who gives more than takes, the running entrepreneur who never breaks, the grateful daily blood donor who says thank you universe for all of my days. This is me, the wealthy, generous soul, the 7 principles that make me whole. Look out world, here I come, marching to the beat of my became his greatest neighbor, delivering every item on the list because not a single detail was dismissed. I write my life in similar detail now, 30 million monthly, this is how I live already, the frugal giving king who runs at hinder the beat him and says, this is who I am. This is my trip to 30 million. This is my trip, and this life I'm living. This is my trip, grateful every mile. This is my trip, and I love the style. Let me take you on a trip through my mind, through the years of showing up in the grind. The 5 a.m. that no one saw but me, the runs and rain for the freedom I could see. Way out ahead, past the doubt, past the debt, past the years of mourning soaking wet and discipline, the rain of consistent care that grew the forest of abundance there. I remember reading Frankl on the train, finding meaning in the middle of the pain. I remember Chai's 7 principles clear, and choosing every morning, no more fear. This is my trip, and I love every part. Even the hard parts, they shape this heart. The trip is not just a destination. The trip is every morning meditation, every run, every seed, every grateful word, every dream declared and every dream heard. This is my trip to 30 million one. This is my trip beneath the morning sun. Every mile I ran was part of the design. Every seed I sowed is now a golden vine. This is my trip, the grateful, wealthy road. This is my trip, I love every code of honor, every habit, every word. This is my trip, the best trip I've heard. I took the trip through principle 1 first, thinking positive before I quenched the thirst for the why behind the what, behind the how. Positive thinking, principle 1, and now I sow the seeds of wisdom on the road. Principle 2, the second mile I strode into the territory of the dream held tight. Principle 3, the dream through every night and then believe.
Principle 4 alive and spoke Principle 5, the words I thrive with. Train the habits, 6 well worn, and never quit. The 7 since I born. This 7-colored trip I chose to take has been the most rewarding thing at stake in all my life. And I'm still on the road, this trip continues, 30 million more. Every road trip has a scenic stretch where the beauty makes you stop and catch your breath in gratitude. This road is that, every mile is a beautiful fact.
This is my trip to 30 million one. This is my trip, it's just begun. Even the arrival is another start. This is my trip, I love every part. Every mile I ran was part of the design. Every seed I sowed is now a golden vine. This is my trip, the grateful, wealthy road. This is my trip, still going, still I stroll.
You know, the thing about a trip is this: you don't just travel for the destination kiss. You travel for the person that you become along the way. Beneath the morning sun, I became the entrepreneur through this trip. I became the grateful, generous on this strip of road. I became the reader and the runner. I became the person built for thunder and sunshine. Equal principle 7 through it. Despair is false, I always knew it. Even when I didn't, somehow knew it and kept on going. Kept the trip alive. This trip to 30 million, watch me arrive. Already arrived, arriving still. That's the beauty of this trip, it always will keep going. The 30 million is the view from the road, not the road itself. And you are beautiful on this trip. Keep going, friend. The trip to 30 million never ends.
This is my trip to 30 million one. This is my trip, it's never truly done. Every mile, every seed, every grateful day is the trip continuing on its way. This is my trip, the generous, wealthy soul. This is my trip, arriving and still whole. Every heaven, every word, a mile of road. This is my trip, this is my trip. I love this road. Trip, trip, trip. 30 million. Trip, trip. Grateful. Trip, trip. Free. Trip, trip. This is my trip.
Still going, still grateful, still free.
Easy to meet the scarcity, hard to say goodbye. Easy to meet the abundant me, hard to leave the lie. I've lived with the scarcity so long, it started to feel like a comfort song. The familiar weight of not enough, the morning dread, the broken stuff. It was easy to meet the broke-minded day. It wrapped around me in a comfortable way. But saying goodbye to the version that's small is the hardest and the best goodbye of all. Because the meeting of the abundant new takes principle 1, the positive view, and principle 3, the dream held clear in the breaking from the old atmosphere of I can't, and it's not meant for me. Goodbye, I'm leaped and 30 million free. It's easy to meet the fear again. It knocks so softly, an old friend. But the hard goodbye to the small-minded life is the greatest cut of the greatest knife. Of principle 7, never quit the new for the comfortable, familiar you. Easy to meet the doubt, hard to say bye. Easy to meet the fear, hard to things right. But I said goodbye to the scarcity last year, and hello to the 30
easy every morning now when I run at 16.8 and remember how I planted every seed of wisdom deep into the soil of the habit keep of principle 6, the daily faithful right that turned the easy meeting of the night into the easy greeting of the 30 million day. Easy come when you prepared the way. Viktor Frankl met the meaning in the dark and said hello to hope. That tiny spark grew into a legacy of light. The hardest meeting worth the hardest fight. I met my purpose running every dawn. I meet the Porsche every gracious morn. The frugal millionaire who meets the world with open hands and every flag unfurled. I meet the generous, wealthy every day because I said goodbye to the broke-minded way. The hardest goodbye I've ever made, but the best investment never to be afraid. Easy to meet the dream once goodbye is said. Easy to meet the morning once you leave the dread. I said goodbye to scarcity for good, and hello to the 30 million as I should. Easy to grow when the old is gone. Easy to receive when the seeds are sown. Say goodbye to the past and hello to the light. Easy come, hard goodbye, and I'm alright. There are things I miss about the old me still. The hunger that came before the meal. The rawness of the dream before it's real. The fire of the wanting, I can feel it still. But now it's mixed with gratitude for having not just one, and that's the attitude of the abundant 30 million soul. The goodbye made me finally whole. I say goodbye to doubt each morning, run it on 16.8 beneath the morning sun. I say hello to 30 million mine. I say hello to giving by design. I say hello to Porsche and humble drive, to donating blood, to being alive in the fullest sense. Goodbye to all the small. Easy come, hard goodbye, I gave it all. Easy to live the abundant life now. Hard to say goodbye, but I know how. Said goodbye to scarcity once and for all. Said hello to catching every blessing that falls. Easy to grow in the fertile ground of 7 principles, the rainbow I found. Say goodbye to broke and low to the light. Easy come, hard goodbye, everything's right. Easy come, everything's right. Easy come, everything's right. Easy come, goodbye scarcity. Easy grow, goodbye grow. Easy give, bye bye small. Easy flow, goodbye hello. Easy come, easy go. 30 million, easy flow. I said that I wouldn't make it. Everybody doubted, but look at where I am now. Congratulations, I made it. Said I'd make it. Said I'd make it. Look at where I stand. Congratulations to this man. I told him back in year 1 I would earn 30 million monthly. Watch me learn the 7 principles and live them out. No one in the room believed except the doubt. They doubted loud and I just wrote it down on the paper, put it on the mirror crown on my bathroom wall at 5 a.m. in dark. And I read it every morning. That one spark grew into a fire, grew into a flame, grew into the entrepreneur who came out the other side of 7 years of grind. 7 rainbow principles aligned. Principle 1, I thought it positive. Every morning was a reason left to live in abundance, even when the numbers said
something different, I filled my mind instead. It said congratulations when it showed, but the real congratulations go to every 4 a.m. that no one saw, every principle and every law. I lived before the outcome came. Congratulations to the early morning name of the person who kept going anyway. Congratulations every single day. Congratulations, I said I'd make it here. Congratulations, after every fear, after every winter, every doubt removed, after every mile that I improved, my mind, my body, and my giving soul. Congratulations, finally home. 30 million monthly, that's the floor. Congratulations, there's always more to give, to grow, to be, to see. Congratulations to the grateful free. Congratulations, I made it after all. Congratulations, I answered every call. I remember when the second principle felt like planting seeds in frozen fields invincible. To any warmth, the wisdom seeds I sowed into the people on the winding road of my becoming. Every conversation, every book I read, every explanation I gave to someone lost along the way was a seed returning to me today. Principle the third, a dream I held when every circumstance around me yelled, give up, release, let go, move on. I held the dream and held the dawn inside my chest before it came outside. Principle the fourth, the tide of belief, unshakable I believe, before the evidence and then receive. I saw the portion, called it luck, but luck had nothing, it was every stuck and pushed through morning, every broken night, every principle carried into life. Congratulations isn't for the win, congratulations for all the begin. Again and again and again I chose. Congratulations, that's how the garden grows. Congratulations, I said I'd make it here. Congratulations, after every fear, after every winter, every doubt removed, after every mile that I improved, my mind, my body, and my giving soul. Congratulations, finally home. 30 million monthly, that's the floor. Congratulations, there's always more to give, to grow, to be, to see. Congratulations to the grateful free. Congratulations, I made it after all. Congratulations, I answered every call. You know what nobody tells you about arriving is that arriving feels exactly like the striving. The gratitude is bigger, but the hunger's still the same. Just pointed at a higher and a worthier aim. I drive the Porsche the frugal way I plan. I park it outside where I lend a hand to anyone who needs what I once needed. The giving is the promise I completed. Viktor Frankl said survive, then give the meaning to everyone who's still inside the evening of their darkest place. So I give back, I tell them despair is just a track that hasn't played its last note. Keep on going, keep on planting, keep on growing. Principle 7 lives in me forever. Not just never quit, but never, never stop believing that the spring is real. Congratulations to everyone who feel the doubt and run anyway. Lace up, pick the dream back up, fill the cup. Otani wrote it and the world became the stage for every item of his aim. I wrote mine too, the morning wall, the 30 million and the giving all. And here I stand, running still at dawn. That head at 7 beats, the habit on. But Chris arriving doesn't mean you stop. The compound keeps on building to the top of every next level, every next dream. Why? Congratulations, every day I ride. Principle the 5th, my words were seeds. They grew into the harvest of my need. Every morning speaking into air. I am 30 million, I am there. I am the generous, frugal, wealthy soul. I am the grateful, running, making whole. The world around me, giving while I live. Every word I spoke, the universe another habit at the gate of the 30 million. Life swings open wide.